morning, dear children. I hope you all are fine at home. Welcome you again to the Google Classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. So, what are things we have discussed in previous class? Let's recall. So, in previous class, we were discussing about activity related to reflection. And we have learned that light travels along a straight line and gets reflected from a mirror. As you know, our chapter is over. So let us discuss what all things we have learned in this chapter. In this chapter, we have learned about luminous and non-luminous object. We have also learned about transparent object, translucent object and opaque object. And we have discussed about shadow, how is shadow formed and what all things are required to form a shadow. And we have also learned about mirrors and reflection. So today we will be discussing about text exercise. So all of you be ready with your textbook with pencil, pen and one rough note.
Okay children, let's discuss text exercise. Question 1. Rearrange the boxes given below to make a sentence that helps us understand opaque objects. So you can see here there are some boxes are there, and that boxes you have to rearrange the boxes and you have to make a sentence. Okay, I will give you 30 seconds to think. Okay, what will be the answer? Yes, opaque objects make shadows. Opaque objects make shadows. Now let us discuss second question. Classify the object or materials given below as opaque, transparent or translucent and luminous or non-luminous object. Now looking at this picture, which object will be opaque? Now first of all tell me what is the meaning of opaque? Yes, opaque objects do not allow light to pass through them. That is known as opaque object. So this rock pieces, yes, it is an opaque object because it doesn't allow light to pass through them. This wood, again it is an opaque object. Aluminium sheet, yes, it is an opaque object. Mirror, that is also opaque, that is why all the light gets reflected and image formations happen. Now what is transparent? Yes, that object which allow light completely pass through it. So if you look at water, water is transparent because we can see other object from water. When you talk about air, air is again transparent object because through air we can see other objects. Now look at smoke. Yes, smoke is translucent object. What is translucent object? Yes, which allow light to pass through them partially is called translucent object. If we talk about fog, that is also translucent object. We have also discussed about luminous and non-luminous object. What is luminous objects? Yes, which emits light of their own, that is known as luminous object. Now if we talk about lighted bulb, flame of a gas burner, torch, sun, firefly, so these all are luminous objects. And non-luminous object which does not emit their own light, umbrella, rocks, wood, aluminium sheet, transparent sheet, air. So these all are non-luminous objects. Question number 3. Can you think of creating a shape that would give a circular shadow if held in one way and a rectangular shadow if held in another way. Let's think of cylinder. Now you have a circular face at one end and you have a rectangular face on the other. So the light falls on this face of the cylinder. The shadow that is formed is a rectangular because this face of the cylinder doesn't allow light to pass through it. So you get a rectangular shadow here. But if you hold the same cylinder in this way, such that the circular part of the cylinder is in this direction and light is falling on the circular path of the cylinder. So in that case, the portion of cylinder is blocking light. So this portion will remain dark and that's how the circular shadow will be formed. Question number 4. In a completely dark room, if you hold up a mirror in front of you, will you see a reflection of yourself in the mirror? Of course not, because light is very much needed for reflection to take place. So if there is no light, what will happen? There will be no bouncing back of light. There will be no image formation. Therefore, we will not see our reflection in the mirror. So light is a must for reflection to take place.
Yes, children, what we have discussed today, we were discussing about text exercise. So all of you please copy the notes in your notebook. I have attached the URL video and notes to the classroom, and as you know there will be a small test paper related to this topic. So all of you attend the test paper and post it. See you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye.